got the deal, ain't got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib, ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. I got tired of complaining, I gotta bitch change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they pay, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it, ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Ay, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Why the fuck they changed all my shit?
Now a handoff looking right.
Ah, get away from him,
And
bro.
they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Got to be able to make plays on the edge.
You better not come out in that cover 2 no more.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
That's right.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Ah, come on,
Goodwin.
Goodwin.
And it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
What you gonna do with it?
And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle
Stop playing on me.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Stop playing on me.
He's picked off at his own 47, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I need to upgrade DBs.
So
I'll put them at the nickel.
shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey
What you
we're
want to do?
wearing.
Come on.
They're taking it right down Broadway.
What you want to do? Come on.
All the way in, touchdown Seattle.
You can be close to his hidden X factor unlocked, bro.
Touchdown number 8 on the year.
Turn him up.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Turn him up now.
Looks good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, it's good. I ain't tripping over that pick. It's Mahomes. He's a dog.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken short. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Keep the outlaw. Hey, exit. Twist on him, grab it.
He's going to test my user again. Let's see.
You're out.
What's down with it?
Throwing his lock on 3rd down.
Ah, bro, I just dropped the pick.
I guess
nah,
the good news for
it's
them
another
now,
one.
it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on
stack,
3rd down.
or that
And it's
slack
one of the
app
goals
that I
of the
told you
game.
to
They've
join.
got to be
That's what I'm
effective
doing.
on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
You should've
How
joined
did we
that
do
bit.
on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
No, not that one. Hold on.
Here comes the Lions punter now. as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
What the fuck is my adjustment?
Hey, Ridley! Let's go!
6, my dog.
And to give this time to the tailback.
6, my dog. Oh, come on.
Up to the 40-yard line
Come
before
on.
being corralled. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
You better get up out of quarters. I'm telling them right now. I'm going to tell them once.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Told them once.
Deep ball for
They're
Goodwin.
going to listen. I bet they
It's
call
caught at
holding.
the 10. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Check out 43! 43! Yellow!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Squirrel's wide open.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by
Man,
him.
we
If
ain't
no
played
one's
for a
open
couple of
and you
weeks
don't have
now.
a
Series
running
is
lane that you
tied.
want to take,
We got 2
make the
routes.
right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Bro, come on,
Misses
bro.
the target incomplete. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over.
Pistol.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done.
Oh, come on, strip that. Oh, come on.
There he goes. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Nick Chubb, 82 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Steps away to his left. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
What the fuck is that?
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it.
6.
They'll have a first down past the 40.
Oh, you better get in there, Emery.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Trying not to just cheese.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Hey, let me show you this thing to do with.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself.
Bro, what?
Right at the line.
Why is Mahomes not giving the ball, bro?
He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. They run. It's Johnson.
Like, come on.
Take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
That's 2 times he kept the ball on the read option holding it.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, they were going stack.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Arguing with his girl or something? Oh, there we go. Shit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A run for Nick Chubb. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Gun tight. It's a pick.
Ready? 8, read. Go, go.
Another corner route coming.
To throw on 3rd down. Lock slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught.
They gave him that. Come on, 3.
He is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
What are you doing?
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Chubb with a carry on 1st down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Lock.
Pick that one. Oh, yeah, you out the game. 3, you out. 3, you out. That's 2 of them right there. I'm putting you in outside 3rd. Come on, you out. Put a cone out there. You ain't even in deep pass. You outside 3rd.
They see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football.
Is that Richard Sherman?
Great about their opportunity.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Man open, it's Goodwin.
Slide.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Ah, come on. Come on, man.
Lines up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Mahomes said
and
he's
that
trying to
play
turn
will
up
go
in the second
nowhere.
half like
Losing
this.
yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
No. Bro, my L3 is broke.
Check 26, check 26. Come, attack. Jim.
And again, it's Mahomes being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will.
Richard Sherman is slow,
Give him
bro.
8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again.
Attack.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Bro, Corey
Is
Davis.
going to be incomplete.
Catch the
Dan
ball.
Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Ah, I put the wrong
To
adjustment.
throw it is locked. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. Well, this is caught by Williams. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Block now on 1st down. Oh, that
Bro,
was dangerous.
bro.
Threw it into coverage, almost
Put the
picked,
cone over there. Now the
but
cone
instead
can't
they'll
even
keep
catch.
it on 2nd down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
And I know I'm going to take the charge. Boy, kicking the field goal.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 39. Badgley's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
I have to run it up again.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here.
Oh,
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. 5. Watch the safety crease.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. He gets this one to Boyd.
Caught that.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have
got one bus to run off that. No more, my boy.
Cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
He's going to look deep down the field.
That's why I put the corner right there. See, my Carol Wright, he would have probably did some foolishness right there.
Shop at the 32-yard line. First
Probably
possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door
my fault,
and running
my
into
fault.
your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 25 yards to pick up there, and also
I don't know what he think he finna.
Sometimes those lines
I don't know if he think he's finna stop me by playing by using the
come to
corner.
life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking
right. 70, bro, 76. What's up? What's up, 76?
Let's talk about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Bye-bye.
And an alley to run.
Bye-bye. You better click on. Don't let the computer tackle.
For the Seattle touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Looks good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This one
I ain't even see it.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
What happened? Oh, they called a flag on me.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll wind up losing.
Bro, I gave you one
back
run.
at
I
the
gave you that
21
one
yard
busted
line.
run for
It's a
80 some
yard
yards.
there, and now
81 yards.
It's a tough one
So I
right
ain't give
there.
you
He
that,
ran
yeah,
right into the
11
teeth
rushes.
of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in
11
order to
rushes.
stuff that one for a loss.
1
I think
yard.
quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a
Bro,
little more
what's
advantageous.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
I'm tight. There we go.
Ready? Bravo.
On 3rd down, Locke slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man.
Boy, if
and finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line.
Because all I'm gonna do
You had to
is
figure they take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, hear about
That's
their hands, their
3 times.
moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down. And blitz coming, and down he goes. Big Shaq Lawson.
who is even that
gets the
receiver
sack
that was
there.
catching that?
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Pitch that. Come on, man.
A pass that should have been
Who is he
intercepted,
force feeding?
but
Who
it
is
winds
that?
up falling incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd
Terry
down.
McCoy. Oh.
8 read.
Bro.
Alpha.
Bro, my
From the gun
camera.
on 3rd down, Locke. The completion good.
camera,
This is Eric
bruh.
Ebron. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Hey, you the pants on the beat, come on.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Badgley able to punch this one through.
What the
That'll bring him back within a point.
You ain't
So
calling
that's a
for that?
7-play drive that ultimately stalls out
I
there.
didn't give you the
I
corner,
think
else
that's
you
a
should
little
have went
leaky in
back
the
to it.
beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Could just sit back and die the
He'll
whole
take
time.
this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back now at Ford Field. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Yellow. Attack.
Bro, run the out route.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He finds Corey Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
X factor,
offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Attack, attack!
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And
Imagine
he'll go down here right around the
stripping.
23-yard line.
Dude, Johnson.
Yellow, I'm going,
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle.
Now what you want to do?
It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he's across the chalk.
Okay, the run game, yo, we need more receivers. I'm just staying, you know.
Duke Johnson with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt.
Watch this route by Riga.
Working from the gun, Mahomes, and he's got it.
What's that
so
route?
The 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Young black man.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Okay, we held him at 3 in the second half. Come on, we need one more stop.
This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Defense really left some money on the table, bro. Dude, we got Minko over there now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Bro, what's up, bro?
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo!
Clock now on 1st down.
Appreciate you. Good bait. Good bait. Good bait.
William Jackson with a pick.
Put him in the same flat. Put him in the same flat that time.
46-yard line.
He's not sitting in regular cover 2, my boy.
Defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Can't stop that, my boy.
Throw left side, caught
by Goodwin. Bro.
And he is out of bounds, but not before
Please
he's inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Easy.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Get up out of there. Come on, Emery.
To the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Trying to
that
get you
one
active,
good for
my
14
boy.
and a Seahawk first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
Put the neck roll on you.
Someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, come on.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Richard Sherman too slow.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes dancing to his left. And now he's going to diving for the end zone. The ball's knocked out. And this is scooped up by
Bro, all you can do is just laugh at Madden. That's all you can do.
And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the fourth. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard.
They made bro
looks
fumble
like just 1
1
yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And again, it's
No, you can't run on me. No, you had one positive rush the whole game.
Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points.
Look at my bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on
nobody click on nowadays.
I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Man, I gave too much points in the first half.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get it across the midfield.
Emery is a dog, boy.
Territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Emery is a dog.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Mahomes firing complete.
Take off.
And all the way
Get sticky. What is you doing?
Before they drop him. Getting it to him in space pays off
Bro, I am
big time. That
attacking,
winds up going for 31.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in
the
secondary this entire game.
99 speed
no
on
pass
Richard
rush,
Sherman.
a lot of passes completed.
Richard Sherman don't even look like he want to play football, bro. He is a zone corner. Don't put him on that island.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's
like
complete.
what?
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
43.
I should have ID'd you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Look, man, we got a man beater too. Gun split got everything, anything you need.
It's just me and you. Hey, 57. It's just me and you. Mike, check 33. Bandit.
Oh, now he lagging.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. I got one.
Now here's Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
I've been game since the key.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown,
let's shut out 2nd half. We had him at 3.
This will be taken short.
First half,
and out of that return, here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That's some moves. Thanks for it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know.
Come on, bro.
Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Boy, stop.
Playing for a guy once we were down.
Is that not a hit?
Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Look at this shoe.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, dude. Let's go. Get it.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke.
No, my boy.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Bro, I should have put Mink over there.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. One final try for Locke. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Seahawks, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
A dog. A dog. I gotta get Jalen Reader. Hot mix.